learning and growing.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're joining us for the very first time, yes please, you are welcome. This is very awkward, huh? Like, yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah, chokes and embarrassment, but it's okay, it's fine. Listen, there's grace. There's grace that is sufficiently over my head. So I'm hoping you guys gracefully watch this video, love on me, and because, like, I mean, just for the sake of love. It's a yummy afternoon, and I'm so glad and graced to be here to be giving this video. It's just a little sit down about what my life has been this past 3 months. And also just like a rundown for what we're getting our hands into this year. I am so gassed, to say the least, but stay tuned. If you're waiting for the opportunity to subscribe, the time is now. Feel free, don't even ask questions. And so I started this year with God, and guess what? He's still here. We were out here thinking, oh, so many of us actually are out here thinking that I will start with God as you know, first of all into the year. After that, we give it a few days and we are in for our marathon, our fasting and dedicating the year to God, which is good, which is important. But some of us like sort of want to end there, when in actual sense you called God into your life. You called him to be part of the year. So where did you want him to go? Am I speaking to? This is just for me. I should actually just turn this camera and just look at myself. So that was me. I started this year with, so this is God. Solely January, the whole month of January was just for God. Nothing else, nothing. I didn't want any distractions. I said, it's me and God, man to man. We need to discuss some things. And we did discuss the things. And we thought that after we discussed the things, he didn't know. So February came, we had our Hallelujah challenge. Hallelujah challenge was beautiful, everything. Nothing short of amazing, basically. Just full stop. Also, have friends in your life that bring you back to God. And I think I've said this a lot in my videos. I stand on it. So shout out to my girlies who will tell me, who will recommend good things for you. It's every day they clap. I'm not talking about that right now. Then after that, we looked into March. March was everything, was confusion, because you see, I started the year January, you know, like me, God, this and that and that and that, and February, yeah, you know, God, this and that and that and that, and then March was just like, okay, now that there is no other factors, you know, it's not church that's making you pray a little more, and it's not the Hallelujah challenge that's keeping you up at night, or what, like, what do you have to say, what do you have to do? And so I was kind of like a bit here. And so a little advice to people who do a lot of these. I know it's a topic on its own, but I am so glad for the amazing platforms that we have to pray these days. Like, you can't tell me, like, it's hard for someone to say, I don't know how to pray, so I don't pray. There's so many platforms these days that are sharing prayer points, that are sharing this and that. But I think sometimes we are too focused on who is preaching and how many things you want to, like, you just don't have order anymore. Like, 1 minute you're doing Pastor Jerry, the next minute you're doing Maria on Instagram, the next minute you're doing Pastor Mpango, you're doing which other pastor is there? All these pastors, basically. Like, calm down. And God is a God of order, and God is a God of direction. The same way that you have a particular church that you go to, and we don't really like allow for you to church hop from one place to the other. It's the same thing with even prayer and tuning into so many different flags, because here they're doing deliverance, here they're doing spiritual warfare, here they're doing this. you say, oh yeah, these are all spiritual gifts and they are all of God and you need more and more of God, but like, sis, calm down. Like, you end up missing what God is actually speaking, what God actually wants for you, because you're so concerned about fitting into the Christian crowd or the, you know. So pray on your own, okay? Once you, like, it's important, find that time, get within your withins, and just you and God, one-on-one, just do your thing. It's not all the time that you should always tune into what this man of God, this other one do. Like, that sometimes might be confusion. But maybe that's a story for another day, even though I have digested it. What's been keeping me busy? Let me tell you something. Do you know what's very important about living a life by God, with God, and God? Guys, you literally get revelations out of nothing. I am here playing Candy Crush, and the game is revealing some points that God is saying to us. Jesus, you. But let me tell you, thank you for that. God will speak to you through things that you actually understand. God uses things around you to speak to you. And so sometimes, if you're still here struggling to hear the voice of God, struggling to see what's my direction, where am I going, what does God have for me, look into the things. God speaks. God never stops speaking. So look through things that God has aligned for you, things that you do in your daily, and right there He will find you. You guys want to know how He spoke to me through Candy Crush? Let me tell you. So first of all, I had uninstalled Candy Crush on my phone like a long time ago, like I think, is it 2-3 years? And from nowhere, this game like self-installed. I don't even want to get into that. I promise you, I was over it. But it came on its own, and I've been playing Candy Crush like crazy. So anyways, I'm there playing Candy Crush and I lost this game. And I'm like, why did I lose this game? And then I played the second round, and then guess what? I did not look to see what the game instructions were, what it wanted me to do. And I think that's how so many of us live out. Oh, that's revelation. If you're looking for, that's right there. Many of us, we know life. We know how to do life. Like, no one can tell you anything. You experience is your teacher, and you have learned because of experience. But God is giving you instructions, and you are there. You guys, this is so what? This is a story about my sister. And you are there. God has told you point A, point B, point 3. This is how you're going to conquer. But you, because you know that you can't get to point B without going through A. You're the starring of the show. You're there. And now you're failing, you're frustrated because life is hard. But no! The blueprint is right there. That was my revelation. Another one was like from the rain, but I think no, that's another day. But yes, you guys, I think all in all, live a life that is accepting of God. Let God be part of your life. Let God be part of your everything, and you'll see Him coming through for you in ways that you didn't even know how. So yeah, living the God life. And so if you're wondering, do I really still need to subscribe to this channel, I'll give you guys a little, maybe like little details of things that we'll have coming up on this channel. We have some pranks. It's not me, trust me, it's really not me, it's already there. So yeah, so we have some prank videos, we have more laughs and laugh interactions and games. We also have sit downs, my favorite segment. Such a beautiful, I'm even like biting my tongue. I don't think I want to announce this one. It's such a gem to me, and it's actually the reason why I started YouTube. But it's such a banger. It is definitely going to be a sit down. But maybe just to give you guys like an overview. Are you in the corporate space or entrepreneurship and the likes? This segment will be for you guys. So I think, to say the least and not going over and and over, that's your cue to subscribe, like, and share this video for more videos. But this is just the I am here. I'm alive, breathing, and very much committed to the channel. I don't want to make any promises. I just love you guys and love that you guys stayed subscribed. We'll be back for more content and with more content. And yeah, with Jesus love.
Love.